let's talk about before we go into Pather Panchali, or let's talk about the man behind it, Satyajit Ray, right? So Satyajit Ray. So this movie Pather Panchali, as you alluded to already. So how did he come about doing this movie? When did he? Oh, by the way, another small tidbit I forgot to mention is we're very proud to pick this at the most opportune time. It is 60 years
exactly
since the movie has come.
Oh, that's good. That's good, really good.
And another thing,
okay, go ahead.
No, another thing is it's restored.
Yeah, restored.
In 4K,
right?
And with a great pen, because there is a destiny for this film, Suresh. There is a destiny for this film. It struggled to born, and it is fighting to survive. It survived,
and it is.
I am very sure people will really give its right place in cinematic history in future.
Right.
What do you say?
Very good. Yeah. And as to Ray, it was a very fortunate thing the way Ray was working as a designer, as a graphic designer for a Calcutta.
The company called Signet.
Calcutta firm he was doing. And the Calcutta firm wanted to get an abridged version of Vibhuti Bhushan's book. Okay. And he was given the job to do the artwork for the whole book, the front and the back, how the words were done.
That's where he fell in love with the book.
So when he read the book, he really loved it, and within a few months, I believe, he made sure he was already sure of what he wants to make the film. So while he was going to England for 3 months, his firm was sending him for 3 months. Then he made all the drawings in his book and notes, and you will be surprised. There's no script for Pather Panchali.
That's what I read.
All the things were his drawings. For almost all his shots were all written in his drawings and its notes. That's how. And the best part for me was, you'd see after 53, he really wanted to make film, but he didn't get any finances. So then what he did is, in the daytime, he still worked as art director, and then he pawned his life insurance, and then he sold his old collection of gramophones.
Okay.
So it went up to that level, his obsession to make the first film.
By the way, that reminds of another passionate individual we have in between us.
Yes.
He's
also a director. So we don't have to.
I don't think he needs to mortgage all the stuff.
I'm just selling my shirts. That's all.
Coming back to Satyajit Ray, I read, as you're saying, I read somewhere, he said he was helping one of the French writers, one of the French movie, The Rivers guy, to
Jean Renoir.
Jean Renoir. Actually, that's what I think I was also about. That's a good point. The another point is, Vibhuti, the relationship, what you said rightly, Ravinder, the relationship between the novel and the film. Satyajit Ray, in one of his autobiographical discussions, he mentioned particularly that he discovered villages through this, because he's an aristocrat. Actually, he's from a very aristocratic family, related to Tagore.
Yeah, Tagore.
And kind of maternal side is related to Tagore and all. So he said whatever Calcutta villages he discovered through this movie. And then second thing is, when he made this book, when Renoir is there to make The River, that's another iconic film based on Indian background in Kasi, Varanasi, I think. So Benares, when he shown this one, he said, I think the French director, rightly, Jean Renoir, hey, you got to make this film.
This is going to be a great movie.
Don't sell it to Hollywood in any way. You do it yourself and
write it like a poetry.
It's a very right way. If you see the English title, The Song of the Little Road. Right? See, it is a lyrical cinematic poetry. It is not one way. If you see anything, it is smoothly told as a poet.
Yeah. There's a word they used. It's called neo-realism, which is what, as you alluded, I heard Satyajit Ray, when he went to England, he watched like 100 movies of that.
He saw a neo-realist film of that time, which is also one of the classics. Italian director Vittorio De Sica, he made a film called Bicycle Thief.
Oh, wonderful.
So that is all shot on the streets as the World War is going on. It was shot literally on
Somebody joined us or something?
on the battle. I mean, as the battle was going on.
Yeah.
So it was shot in the room. No, it was no theatrical. It was just shot on the streets.
Okay.
So that kind of realism they wanted.
And
to.
how was I'm always curious about comparison, right? So 1955 time frame. What was happening in Indian movie at that time?
Yeah.
What was the
Indian movies, same thing. That's what I think. Actually, not only India, the world-wise, there are three major streams. Like one side, it's European cinema, and then Hollywood cinema, which is more bombs and dynamic and all those things, westerns and all. And on the other side, Asian, kind of mainly from Japan, is coming like Akira Kurosawa and others. Like there are these, but India is a big film producing country. Don't know, everybody know. Right now, people are calling Bollywood, but they know Indian cinema. But there is no noteworthy films are coming. There is no style. Right. It's a song sequences, music.
Still, there was some influence of the old drama,
escapist thing.
Theater, basically.
So this one stood out. That's what. And then there is a story about like in how it has been discovered, and then the difficulties at the time. The chief minister, when he was Calcutta chief minister, West Bengal chief minister, Mr. Roy. Actually, B.C. Roy has given that permission. Though the subordinates were really saying that. The story goes like there is a white owl always standing next to his window. The white owl is a symbol of wealth goddess.
Oh, is that right?
So B.C. Roy felt it is such a, I got to make this. I need to sign this file.
Yeah, you're right. Owl is a Vahan of Kubera.
And then actually they found they could not find how to give money. So what they said is, since the title is Song of the Road, it is for roads improvement.
That's right.
So the power of chief minister in India is so powerful.
Yeah,
if they want to make you, they give you a grant, they'll find a ways to help you.
Some things don't change too much, even.
And then I think Nehru is another one who actually pushed it to Keynes. Purposefully.
Yeah, it's like as you see, the producer of the movie is Government of West Bengal.
Yeah.